Nope, it's still terrible. Wow, it's even worse, actually.
Wow. What the heck is with it today?
I legitimately don't know. Well, it is being recorded, so... Anyway. Hello, Gio.
Hello.
A moment, I need to turn on my Twitch up. But yes, Gio, you are finally here for your intro.
Indeed.
It only took 5 million years.
At least it wasn't longer.
Wow. Anyway, Gio,
Yes.
tell us something about your character.
Well, this time I'm playing a Mudkip. Look at him, he's adorable. The reason I picked this Pokemon is
He's a
because it
frog.
was actually my very first Pokemon. Yes. He's like a little mudfish frog thing. um, but yeah, he was my very first Pokemon when I played Alpha Sapphire many years ago. Um, and yeah, he's not abnormal or anything. Um, although I guess he does have one little quirk. He has like you wouldn't think Mudkip would have teeth, but this guy does. That's kind of neat. But what else about him? Well, I'm playing myself this time, so once again I'm isekai'd, and yeah, I mean honestly not too much else to add. I'm excited to hop into the world of Pokemon once again.
And I hope
Mystery
you
Dungeon world.
shall. Because you see, Gio, you're gonna be entering a world of Pokemon. But a world of Pokemon unlike the normal world of Pokemon. In this world, Pokemon have a society. They have a civilization. They have rules. They have culture. And they have beliefs and they have fears. And you are going to be quite literally thrust in the middle of this extremely complicated uh, a social network, one could say. You're gonna have to survive in it.
Oh boy.
So, Gio,
Yes.
would you say that you go to sleep sometimes?
I mean, I try my best to sleep, and I do eventually fall asleep after trying.
Well, one such day, you would go to sleep and describe your bed to me. Like, how does your bed feel?
Oh, it's very nice and soft. I actually got a new mattress like a month ago, so it's very new, very soft, very big. It's like a king size.
Okay, okay. So, would you describe your bed as wet?
Not really.
Would you describe it as noisy?
Definitely not.
How would you feel if you went to bed and you felt you know that state of like drifting into sleep but not entirely asleep?
Yep.
Okay. Imagine if suddenly everything would be wet around you. In that state, how would you react?
Definitely start like twitching with discomfort. Like it's not every day that you feel water in your sleeping quarters.
Well,
It's like yeah, like rustling awake basically.
as you rustle awake, would you open your eyes?
Yes.
And as you open your eyes, you are in a room you do not recognize because you are pretty sure you remember not having yellowish sandstone walls around you and you being in what could be only described as a tiny pool of water in which you have been asleep.
Hmm. Yep. I wake up, just recognize my new surroundings, like just kind of stare for a moment. What on earth? Where am I? Wasn't I? Then I just kind of like wave my arms a bit.
Well,
I kind of look down and notice something.
yeah, you kind of notice that You don't exactly look like a human right now.
Hmm. Um, I'm blue.
Bada bee bada boo.
Yes, I love that song. But I'm like, upon further inspection, I'm like, huh, I look like a mudkip. I'm a mudkip.
Yep, especially if you
What the
would
hell?
look in the water, you would see yourself as Mudkip.
A blink, blink. Um, well, alrighty then. I'm now a Pokemon.
Yep,
You know, I'm actually fine with this.
but yeah, you find yourself in a strange room that has, well, a lot of scrolls in it on the shelves and all kinds of furniture and weird paintings on strange paper of Pokemon fighting. You also notice that
Hmm.
there's a second what could be described as a bed, which is um, it kind of looks like a bed made out of palm trees, very round shape, a bit like on the other side of the room that you are in. There's also a single door that seems pretty big, a little bit too big for you actually. And through the door, you can hear what can only be described as yelling and occasional sound of fighting.
Oh boy. First, I want to look at that painting. Which two Pokemon are fighting?
Um, you can see that the two Pokemon fighting are Machamp and a Hitmonlee.
Ah.
And you can see that in the in the painting, there's observers in a weird round shape arena watching these two fight.
Hmm. I see. So they have like Pokemon battles and arenas here as well. Fascinating. Well, upon hearing the noise, I'm gonna peek my head out of the door.
Alright, as you peek your head out of the door, through it, you can see some kind of blue, massive Pokemon currently standing in front of dozens upon dozens of little Pokemon, all of which sitting or laying in front of him, and him explaining how to fight.
Hmm.
The Pokemon is truly massive, by the way, like several times your size. Like, you're pretty sure that if 10 of you would be on top of each other, you would still not reach this Pokemon's top.
Oh, do I recognize this Pokemon?
Yes. Pokemon. This one.
Ah, the Gator himself.
Gator.
Yep. After poking my head out, I actually kind of just merge into the crowd a bit to listen to what's going on.
Well, you can hear him basically just talk about the necessities of offense before defense.
Ah, yes. Offense is the best defense.
You also can easily tell that most of the Pokemon here are unevolved, either baby or first evolution Pokemon. Most of them look rather weak.
Hmm.
You can definitely see that there's at least 3 EVs here.
Hmm.
One of the EVs that you notice doesn't have one of the ears.
Oh, it's missing a whole ear?
Yes.
Damn. Things are rough on this at this place, it seems.
But yeah. What would you do?
Hmm. Well, after listening for a bit, I would kind of walk forward and kind of like raise my little hands thing. I'd be like, excuse me, sir, where am I?
The Feraligatr looks at you. For a moment,
Wait.
you can tell that he's scanning you. The eyes of a predator and a warrior.
Meanwhile, I'm just giving him my derpy mudkip face.
For a moment, you're not entirely sure if he's going to jump on you and eat you. And then he looks at you with his derpy expression and just starts walking up to you. He's going to pick you with one hand
Yep.
and put you put you in his armpit.
I just kind of tilt my head like.
All right, everyone. My son has finally awakened. And Gio,
Yeah.
you see all of the Pokemon before the alligator get up and look at you and then slightly bow.
I just kind of blink and look a little confused, like.
Ah,
Oh.
so here is my future hero. He puts you down and gives you head pats.
I accept the head pats.
Today is a great day, son.
What's happening today?
Oh? Are you not surprised I let you sleep in?
I mean, I don't mind sleeping in, but
Huh?
I
That
like to stay
doesn't sound
still
that
too
doesn't
much.
sound like you at all. I even let you skip morning exercises. By the way, once you are back from where I'm sending you, you are gonna still do those. He says, putting his claw on your face.
I gulp.
Anyway, here you go. And he's going to fish out what appears to be a letter and offer it to you.
I will take the letter.
The letter has a guild seal on it.
Oh,
You're finally of age, son. And the guild itself is asking for your presence.
I see. So you want me to join the guild?
It's not about what I want or what anyone wants, but what you want, son.
Well, you know, I don't mind the idea of joining the guild. In fact, it would be quite a nice adventure.
Ah! Are you not going to read your letter? This is a big moment. The guild doesn't invite Pokemon very often as new recruits.
Yeah, that's a good point. I kind of give him a nod and then just kind of open the letter.
It's written in paw print.
Ah, I kind of look a little disappointed, and then I hold out the letter like, I can't read this.
What do you mean? That's nonsense. Your mother has taught you how to read that a long time ago. Barely popped out her egg when you were taught how to read.
I kind of put my hand on the back of my head like, well, you see, this may sound really, really strange, but, I'm not your son.
Yes, sure, of course you are not. As if I would not be able to tell my own blood. So, Kyle Laws of Disguise. Oh my god, that's a... I'm very sorry, your name is strange. And it's difficult to read, but welcome to the stream.
Welcome.
Anyway. As if I would not be able to tell my own blood, little one. You are usually not the joking type, that's usually for your roommate.
I mean, if I was truly your son, I would be able to read this easily, and I would also be acting differently, most likely.
Hey. Are you alright?
Maybe I slept too much.
Yep, it's actually kind of strange that you even slept in. You usually don't need more than a normal night's sleep. It's nearly midday. I was a little bit worried. But your mom was always saying that, you know, you were so stressed out about the letter, and I just accepted it. And now look at yourself. You are here and you are even pulling a prank on me.
I mean, what stresses me out a little is that you don't believe me. You gotta believe me, and I really can't read this.
Of course I don't believe you, silly. He yet again gives you head pats.
What if I tell you I'm a human?
What's a human?
It's a creature from another world.
I almost feel like I should probably get your mom. She's much better about this sort of thing.
I mean, if you wouldn't mind, I would like to talk with her.
She's inside a dungeon. You know what? Do you want to get her? I do have lots of trainees here, and you know she's probably out of food anyway. She went inside a dungeon to spill food everywhere, so that you know, the guys you're gonna be working with pretty soon, so that they have something to find in there.
Hmm. You know, I can do that.
All right. He's going to actually give you your gear that you normally start with.
Yep, I take the gear and suit up.
And here's 5 apples.
All right.
Yep.
Thank you, father, says kind of in quotation marks.
Hey, don't joke about it. You're gonna hurt your old man.
But yes,
Anyway.
I can take care of this task.
All right. You know where to go, right?
Once again, put the hand on the back of the head. Do you mind pointing me in the direction?
He just points at one of the doors. The one that
Give
has
him
a
a nod.
Kangaskhan statue in front of it.
I would recognize that. Yep. Just give him a nod. Say, okay. And good luck with your lessons.
Hey, I do this every day. I mean, you know this. I train you too. He gives you headpads again. Say hi to mom.
Yeah, will do.
Yeah. He just returns to his trainees. He very obviously took this as a prank.
Yeah. But most Pokemon are definitely gonna probably feel that way.
Guy says, I think the Mudkip has one too many rare candies. Ah!
But yeah, I'm gonna go to where he pointed, so next to the Kangaskhan statue.
Yep. You find the Kangaskhan statue, and inside you can see... next to the Kangaskhan statue, you can see that there is an entrance into the Dojo dungeon.
Kind of whisper to myself, well, going to Mystery Dungeons alone is really risky, but I gotta do this. It's time to find Mother. Yep, with that I proceed in.
Alright, and as you proceed in, the entrance behind you doesn't go away.
Oh. Well, I guess this is a dojo, so... not your typical Mystery Dungeon.
Yep. And, everything doesn't feel like a mystery dungeon. You can even see that there are signs. You gotta read them, but there are signs, and in the corner of the room you can see that there is a training dummy, and oh gosh, this is a tutorial.
So not even a proper Mystery Dungeon.
Nope.
It's simply it's a facade, basically.
It is a facade. It is literally there for training.
I mean, it makes sense. I saw those baby Pokemon earlier. Of course, they wouldn't put them through a real dojo quite yet.
Yep. But yeah, are you going to look for your quote-unquote mother?
Yep.
Alright. I'm not gonna draw the dungeon because it's not even a real mystery dungeon. And there are no enemies. And the only traps here will only like bonk you over the head, maybe doing 1 damage, and that's about it.
Kitty traps, basically.
Yeah, they're literally just for kids, you know, to kinda like prepare them for an actual potential dungeon. Think Super Mystery Dungeon without the death.
Yeah. Just kind of sigh to myself. I'm an adult in this place. I feel so out of place. Yep, just keep looking.
Right, Sky says, bro has been tricky to be sent into the tutorial fight. Deceive bamboozled food even. Alright, so you're just kinda going, and eventually you will start hearing voices. 2 female voices, actually.
I will approach and listen in.
Oh, as you approach, you can hear that there are, again, 2 feminine voices, and they are currently talking about some kind of fennekin burning up the place.
Just think to myself, yeah, not surprising. Fennekins, as far as I can remember, don't have an easy time controlling their flames. Yeah, and I'm gonna look at the voices. Who are the Pokemon?
Well, one of them is a massive swampert,
Ah,
who you can tell is definitely female.
that must be my quote-unquote mother.
I guess quote-unquote mother. And the other one is actually a Swana. A Swana is basically carrying quite a lot of items, but while Swampert is currently leaning against the wall, and they seem to be in the middle of talking. Or more like complaining about some of the new recruits.
Hmm. Well, I'm still gonna continue approaching them, and eventually I'm gonna be right next to
Ah,
my mother.
there you are. Oh, is that him? Yes, of course. Hey there, little one. How are you? How have you slept?
Hi, I'm doing good. I slept quite a lot, so I'm feeling energized.
Well, I mean, as far as I understand, you did sleep, basically almost the entire day away.
Yep, and I just got done talking with father, and he handed me this letter. Told
Oh,
me about how important it is.
so you finally got the letter from the guild, eh?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sure you're feeling very proud right now. It brings me back from when I was your age.
Uh, Proud and also a little confused,
Why
honestly.
would you be confused? We already knew about this for about a week now. Right, Swana? Swana just nods.
Well, see, I was telling Dad this, and he didn't believe me, but I'm actually not your guys' son.
Um, I am very sorry, but I can tell apart my own son. I mean, I literally gave birth to you.
But then explain why I can't read any of the contents of this letter.
Are you pulling a trick? Is Jigglypuff doing this again?
Jigglypuff. Well,
Has she gotten you into more trouble?
no. If anything, it's me who's getting into trouble because I, I feel like I'm like the wrong person in your son's body.
Hmm. Are you by any chance nervous and are you trying to get out of your duty to join the guild?
Shakes my head vigorously.
Hmm. You know, you are my son, and I will not have you be trying to weasel your way out of this, no matter what you pretend to be.
Gulp. Well, could you at least help me read the letter then?
Hmm. I mean, I can definitely read it for you. If you just wanted me to read it, you could have just given it to me without pretending all of this, you know?
Yeah, if you want to believe I was pretending, that is okay with me.
Oh. So what have you gotten you're so possessed by? A ghastly?
Well, a human.
Alright. What is this human Pokemon thing? Never heard of one, and I've traveled all this continent.
Well, you see, humans are kind of from a different world entirely. They are
Huh.
standing on two legs. They're kind of hairless. You know, like us a bit.
You, here. Have you been reading those strange scrolls again?
Well, considering the fact that I can't even read right now, no. I just have knowledge from, what I'm possessed by.
Swampert is just going to look at Swana. Swana is going to shrug and say, I'm not gonna help you. My little ones do the same thing. Alright. Son,
Yeah?
if you really want to, I will just finish what I'm doing here and I will take you to the doctor.
I sigh. Oh, okay. But first, I would really like to know the contents of the letter.
She raises her eyebrow. But then she's just going to sigh, and she's going to open it and read it. So, Sky says, the unintentional gaslighting goes crazy. Hairless biped poos out of Federal's children. Behold, a man. I don't punch for my joking around, however, I am not gonna really stop. It's okay. Totally stick around. Remember to follow. We do these sessions basically every week. A lot, actually.
Yep.
What? He's just going to, peruse the letter. By the way, the letter is pretty big.
Oh yeah, I imagine so.
Well, she's just going to peruse it and say, well, long story short, it basically says that you are invited to the guild. You are supposed to show up there either today or tomorrow at your earliest convenience, and you're supposed to report to Floragado. Huh. Because they have a new secretary now. I mean, I've not been there for at least 10 cycles. So yes, basically go to the guild, report to Floragato with this letter, and she is going to show you around.
Okay, and then I suppose I'm supposed to join the guild and do great things, right?
Yes. I mean, you don't want to shame your mommy, right?
Of course, well, if if you believe me, that is, even though I hardly know you, I wouldn't want to disappoint anyone I've met so far.
You know, I don't actually mean it. If you don't feel like joining the guild, you can just say no.
Shakes my head. I actually do have a sense of adventure.
Swan is actually going to look at you and say, it would be rather shameful, honestly. You guys are actually supposed to be forward and should be brave.
Yeah, I mean, I'll do my best to be brave. And plus, with my knowledge, I could actually be of great use to whatever team I'm on.
Oh, knowledge. I don't remember
Yes.
you having much knowledge there, son. You were always strong, not exactly smart. You
Oh, I'm
definitely
plenty
got that
smart.
from your father.
Oh, I'm plenty smart. In fact, I know that there's about 1,000 Pokemon out there.
Oh, now I know you're joking. There's definitely not 1,000 Pokemon. I'm more like, are you saying that there's 1,000 Pokemon, not 1,000 kinds? Because
Well,
if you are saying that there's 1,000 Pokemon, then I can tell you that even in Sandstone alone, there's a couple thousand.
oh, I mean different kinds.
Surely.
Yes. And there's
Alright.
even different continents. They're all over. I know so much.
I mean, of course there's different continents.
Hmm.
It's just, nobody can really go there. They're really far away.
Not yet, anyway. Wouldn't it be great to find a way?
I mean, I know there's those sailors from the snow continent.
Yeah, or we could get help of fellow water Pokemon. I can think
Oh,
of one, Gyarados.
and pay thousands of Pokés to Gyarados. Who would ever have money for that?
Well, maybe once I'm in a guild team, once I'm rich enough, then yes.
Well, I'm pretty sure you're currently thinking that, but the way it's going to end up is you're gonna be saving most of your life so that you can retire like your mommy. She's going to actually give you headpads and then say, you see, you are my big investment. You are what I was saving for.
Uh, well,
Please don't take
I'll
that
do
in
my
a
best
bad
to make you
way.
proud. Yeah, I mean, and I get it. I was also trained by my father for greatness, so
Yes, because that's the only thing he knows to do. Fight.
yep, and he sure looks good at it. It's very strong looking.
To be honest, he has not been in a real fight in many cycles now. Anyway,
And,
so are you feeling better now? Or do you want me to take you to the doctor?
I would still like to go to the doctors.
Alright. Well then, Swallow? Yes? Would it be possible to finish my job here? My son seems to be sick. Yes. She looks at you. He seems very sick. And totally not just trying to get out of his duties. Ah. I do remember your parents being much better at this than you. But yes, I will finish whatever you needed to do here. Just leave the apples here with me. Alright, I'm really sorry to have to put this on you. Yeah, you see her, you just give Swana a basket. Alright. Well, son, let us go.
Okay. Yeah, I just kind of stay close to her and tail.
Oh, she is actually not even, like, going to let you be close, she's just going to pick you up and put you on her head.
This works too.
And it's kind of weird because it feels normal for you to be like this.
Yeah, this definitely brings a big smile on my face.
Swana
Oh,
is
it's
just
actually really fun.
Swana is just going to wave at both of you as Swampert just kind of dismissively waves back at her.
Just wave as we go.
Yeah. He's just going to, take you outside into the main lobby. There, your father is just like doing his thing. He's going to look at you and say, ah, give me a moment, everyone. Ah, dear. Has our son? No, I know exactly what you're about to say, and no, sadly, he seems to not be doing well. I'm gonna be taking him to the doctor. Oh, are you, are you feeling all right?
I mean, yes. In all honesty, it's just you guys gotta believe me. I'm this human thing.
They just exchange a look. If this is about that girl that lives with you, I'm going to crush her.
Tilts my head. Oh, would that girl be Jigglypuff?
Of course, do you have more girls?
Shakes my head. No.
Oh my, I never expected my son to become such a, well, alpha.
I mean, I have good genes from you both. Just
Oh,
smiles again.
oh yes, mostly from me. Of course, sure. Anyway, I'm gonna be taking him to the doctor. Please, try not to crush anyone today. Ha! That only happens once a week. Uh-huh. Once a week, maybe once a day. Yeah, she just takes you outside.
And I'm just enjoying the ride.
Eh? The first thing that hits you in the face when you leave the dojo is the sun. Because welcome to the desert. Everything is
Ah,
desert around you.
a familiar feeling. Since, I come from the desert.
Yeah, but this is more like Egyptian desert, like sand and, bright sun and buildings made out of sandstone and everyone wearing windy clothes.
That is fair, yes, because at least in our desert over here, we actually don't have a lot of sand. It's mostly just dirt, dust,
I mean,
cacti.
it is called the continent of sand for a reason. Sand continent, if you wanna.
Yup. You could say we're between the grains.
Anyway. Hey, folks, welcome. The first thing that hits you is the sun. Oh shit, the sun got hands.
At least it's not the angry sun.
No, that's a Mario thing. Oh god, I actually have PTSD from that. I had to do that
Same.
level so many times. We are talking about Mario 3, right?
Yes.
Oh god, Jesus Christ, the fucking sandy level. And then you need to know where to fall into the sand in order to grab the key. Ah!
Ah, that was pain.
Oh god, Jesus Christ. Wait, was that Mario 3 or Mario 2? I don't even know anymore. No, that's Mario 3.
3, yes.
Yeah, that's 3, that's 3. Wow. Fucking Geo just name dropping something immediately giving Fingusa PTSD from like 5 years ago.
Core memory unlocked.
Yes. But yeah. Well, she confidently just starts walking in a random direction, and you can see that there's all kinds of buildings that are built on top of each other, and there's these almost hive-like structures with lots and lots and lots of like doors, and oh god, there's so many Pokemon, and the streets have a lot of Pokemon, and there's Pokemon in the stores, there's Pokemon making music, and it's so much. It is so much Geo. It is such a like how are you with crowds?
Oh, honestly, not super amazing.
Yeah, there's just like even where you are right now, there's like hundreds of Pokemon, all kinds.
I'm just like taking this all in, like, wow, this Pokemon society is incredible. Thinking to myself,
Yeah. Well, she seems to be going towards a place, and you thankfully are very high up because she is pretty tall.
yes, the perks of having a big mother.
Yeah. Yeah. It takes about 5 minutes, but eventually you make it towards a structure. A structure that looks very different from the other structures. It's definitely less of a hut and much more of a building that has what appears to be a Clefairy drawn above its main door.
Ah, so the healer around here must be Clefairy.
And Swampert just like looks at you and say, "All right, you should probably go down now because if you stay up there, you're gonna hit the top of the door."
Yep, I just hop off.
All right.
Say, thank you for the ride.
Why are you thanking me? You don't need to thank me, silly. So like this is the first
Oh,
time we are doing this.
but it was sweet of you. I just kind of give her a hug.
I. You are very touchy feely today.
Well, yeah. I mean, who wouldn't be with their mother?
Oh, hmm, never mind. Anyway, let us go inside, eh?
Yes.
Alright,
Yep, I head inside.
on the inside, one of the Clefairies is beckoned by your mother. Yeah, the Clefairy just comes over and says, "Oh, hello there, Swampert. Hello there. My son here is not doing very well. He keeps talking about something called a human. A human? Um, are we talking about this little Mudkip? Yes, could you please have him checked out? Of course. Um, hello there, Mudkip.
Hi.
Oh gosh, you have a very adorable son, you know that. Thank you. Anyway, no, Mudkip.
Yeah.
Could you please describe the state of your unhealthiness?
Well, you see, physically I'm perfectly healthy. Mentally I'm perfectly healthy. It's just I am I'm a human. I am inside the body of her son, and yeah, I mean that's all there is to it. I'm
Oh,
just a different being.
so possession.
Yes.
All right. In that case, I know exactly who to send you to. Um,
Fills my head.
the usual. Ah, yes. And she just puts down. She puts down 25 Pokesh. All right. All right. In that case, little one, please follow me. And you
Okay.
please wait here. Don't worry. You'll be all right. I promise. And he better. If you do anything to him here, I'm going to smash ya. I definitely don't want to get smashed. Or at least definitely not like that. There's a
Talking
bar
to
for that.
myself.
Uh-huh. What do you say? Alright, little one. Follow me.
Okay. See you soon, mom. Yep. Yep, 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 yep.
Alright. There we go. Ah, there we go. Here. Just go inside.
Okay.
Don't worry, he's already expecting you.
All right. Yep. I just
Just be
kind of
honest, he's a psychic.
yeah. Will do. And I enter.
You enter the office. There's something written on the office, but you cannot read it.
Nope. This sign does not affect me, for I cannot read.
Ha!
I just strut in, all confident.
And you can see that there is a psychic type Pokemon. In your head, you're gonna hear, "Hello."
Hi, Meowstic.
Oh, you already know me.
Of course, I know many Pokemon.
I see. Please sit down.
Just takes a seat.
Well, well, well. So would you please describe to me what is the problem?
Well, I've been telling everyone else, but nobody seems to believe me. I am indeed a human. A
Oh,
human named Geo.
he's actually going to levitate over a piece of paper, and he's going to slide it towards you. It's strange because something similar has been reported to me earlier today.
Oh?
Yes,
I look.
another Pokemon believing themselves to be a human.
Oh, did they tell you their name?
That is confidential.
Ah. Hmm.
You cannot exactly be going around telling everyone everyone's names. That's why we have not asked for the name of your mother, nor for your name. And you do not know
Well,
my name.
I kind of already gave away my name. To
Huh?
be fair, that's before I knew. Yeah, I gave away my human name.
Oh. We, I've not had time to look into this matter, but I can already sense that there's a lot of conflict within you. There's also a possibility of two auras, though I am gonna have to get a specialist on aura sensing. For I cannot sense aura, I can only, well, perceive it.
Well, if you sense two aura, one of them might be me, the human. The other one might be the Mudkip.
Yes, that is exactly what I can figure out so far.
So you at least believe me, right? That I'm a human?
What I believe doesn't matter. What does matter is what I can find.
Hmm.
Now, Mudkip,
Yeah.
I, has this happened to you before?
Hmm. Yeah, no.
No.
Nope. Never before.
Alright. Well, for now, my running theory is that you have been possessed by a Pokemon called Human. This Pokemon is most likely a spirit, a ghost-type Pokemon.
Hmm. Gotta
It is
keep
an
this to
unknown
myself.
Pokemon that has not been properly categorized yet. We do not know what it looks like, and we do not know too much about it. It seems to be he seems to be reading paper, by the way. It seems to be playing with your memories and even change your mood and your capability of reading. Does it seem according to what you have been feeling right now?
Um, Pretty much, yeah. Though, if you need information about humans, I can give you plenty.
Except the information that you have is actually from the Pokemon within you. This
Explain.
human Pokemon that is implanting you with knowledge that is not yours.
But you see, all the knowledge is mine, because, well, I'm a human. That's like basically a human is not a Pokemon. I'll say that first of all,
Alright.
and they are not even ghost type.
Then how did you possess a Pokemon?
Well, I kind of pondered myself. It's most likely the meddling of the gods.
Oh, you do realize what this sounds like, right?
No,
I could probably have you taken as insane.
I mean, I guess everyone else is already starting to believe I'm insane, but just sigh. I've heard stories about this before, where a god feels it necessary to put a human inside the body of a Pokemon to
You do
fulfill some kind of purpose.
realize, you do realize what you're talking about is way above any of us here, right?
Shrugs. I mean, yeah, but I'm telling you the truth.
It is what you believe is the truth, Mudkip.
To
But
me, it's
right
objective
now,
truth.
the truth is difficult to figure out. Like I said, I already have another one with your problem categorized here, and I have already called for a Pokemon that will help me perceive aura. Only once we have confirmation that this aura is not of Pokemon origin, only then we will be sure that this whole human thing is actually true.
Hmm.
Now, I assume you are from here, from Sunstone?
Well, this Mudkip is, but I am actually from a different world, from a place called America.
Alright. He seems to be writing it down. Alright. Mudkip,
Yeah.
do you have residence here?
Um, Pretty sure I do, yes, with my father and mother.
Good. In that case, I would like you to not leave the city for at least a week.
And I kind of raise my little hand.
Yes?
Is there an exception, say if because my mother and father want me to join the guild, right? And if I start doing missions, I'm pretty sure I'll have to leave the city.
You are gonna be joining the guild when you do not remember anything.
Yeah.
That's rather foolish and dangerous. I will not allow it.
Well, it's what they need me to do. It's their investments
Investment?
in my future. Yes. This is what I was raised for, apparently.
That's a little bit awful.
Ah, I mean, I can see why you see it that way, yeah, but I, for one, I have a sense of adventure. I do wish to join the guild.
Every time I hear of your weird traditions here on the Sand Continent, I am always reminded why I sometimes wish to go back to where I come from.
Oh,
What a wild place this is.
where do you come from?
I come from the place of royals, of the castles, and of the Queensland.
Oh,
The land of
I
mists.
I know that place. Um, ah, okay, this might sound even more crazy, but I've been there and I lived there as a Sprigatito in a past life.
Alright. So, Mudkip?
Yeah.
Um, I am about one step from calling a couple Clefairies to hold you down.
Uh, just sigh.
You, this
Trying to
makes
tell
no
the truth
sense,
here.
mister.
Yes, but I mean, of course, it doesn't make sense. This is stuff from beyond the bounds of this world. So
Indeed.
I'll just shut my yap. I'm sorry.
Anyway, I cannot, sadly, stop you from going to the guild, but I do have to urge you not to do this. It's incredibly dangerous and you'll be putting not yourself but other Pokemon in danger, most likely. There's a good chance that you might be unstable. If the Pokemon within you will realize that we are starting to figure out how to pull them out, they might start fighting back.
Hmm. Well, at least if I join the guild, I'll probably put on a team, and that'll help remedy things. You know, I won't be alone. So
It's up to you. I am taking no responsibility for this.
yeah. Though I do
Still,
appreciate your advice.
I would like you to come here in 2 days. He's going to give you a piece of paper with what you assume is his address and credentials. With this, if you show it to the Clefairy at the counter, she will let you in without having to pay.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I would also like you to sign this. He's going to slide a paper.
I take the paper.
Yes, please sign it here, here, and here. In order to give me consent to become my patient.
All right, and I sign it, but I sign it in an unknown. I just hand it
Oh,
back,
oh, strange.
and it does say Geo instead of Mudkip.
You know how to read unknown.
Of course,
That's
it's
strange.
very similar to the language back home.
Oh, Not many Pokemon live that can still read this language, you know?
Yeah, well, maybe this special talent would be put to use.
Hmm. It is just like the other one.
Hmm.
You could also write in unknown but not read normal. There seems to be this Pokemon's possession in effect. That's the only answer that makes sense.
A fellow human.
Gio was so close to getting put into the madhouse. I know!
Right?
Intro could have ended not even 1 hour in getting put into the madhouse. They're
I'm
putting
not
me
going to the asylum, guys. Don't worry.
they're putting me in the crazy room.
That's why I need to learn to shut my up.
Yep. Yeah, in the Sun
Anyways.
continent. The only reason this guy is not sending you to the madhouse is because he's not from here.
Yeah.
Anyway. Mr. Mudkip?
Yeah?
You're free to go now.
Well, okay. And, yeah, thank you for your time, and, I do appreciate all your advice.
Remember,
Again, I'll be back in 2 days.
in 2 days, come here. I will be here.
Yes.
I'll be here with someone that will help you and the other one with a similar position problem.
Yes, I'm sure the guild will understand that we may need to take time away from our duties if we do end up joining.
Hopefully. Oh, this guy says crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. May the rats eat their eyes! Sorry.
The eyes.
It's a Lovecraft story, Rats in the Walls.
Ah.
Have you ever read any Lovecraft?
Not really.
Oh
You
man,
always send me some.
oh man, Lovecraft is like really good. Like, I recommend starting with something like Shadows over Innsmouth. It's really easy reading.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I'll have
for-
to remind you after session to send me some.
Yeah. Now, I sadly don't have that in PDF, so you know you have to find out yourself. But because I actually have a lot of his books, like you know, like Color Out of Space, Dagon. He has a lot of like short. Oh, actually, yeah, like maybe like getting some kind of short story of his, like Dagon or something, would be better because it's literally just one book. You know, just like completely enclosed story.
Neat.
It's horror, by the way. I hope you like horror.
Yeah, I can handle it.
All right. Anyway, sorry. But yeah, the Meowstick is just going to nod, and psychically he is going to give you like a back pat, basically.
Ah.
He will also open the door for you.
Yep. I just wave as I make my way out. Bye bye.
In your head, you're gonna hear "good luck."
And I head back to my quote unquote mother.
Oh, you're done,
Yes.
right? Hopefully you will come again.
Yep, actually I will, in about 2 days. Yastik asked me to come back.
Wonderful.
Yep, I'll give you a heads up.
All right. Well, like I said, come again and enjoy your stay. Oh, that's kind of a weird thing to say about a hospital.
A little bit, yeah, but you guys are nice.
I would like to apologize.
You're all good. Just give her a little pat.
Oh my gosh, one of our patients just touched me. That's crazy. No one ever does that. Wow.
But yeah, then I just go up to mother.
So,
Well,
how
I'm
did it
done.
go?
It went all right. Honestly, Meowstick thought I was a little crazy as well, and I told her a little bit about humans, but in the end, I convinced her, or actually not her, him, because I was a male Meowstick, right?
Yes.
I convinced him that you know, I should be good to join the guild, even with this condition.
Is he sure about it?
Yes. At least because I'll be in a team and everything, and, you know, things will be fine.
It's literally the opposite of what he told you.
Oh.
This is literally the opposite of what he told you.
I forgot. But
HP
yes,
Lovecraft, massive
just
scale, really great description, ineffable, but massively racist. Even for his time, he was massively racist. Yep. I mean, don't look up what he named his cat.
oh no.
Don't look up what he named his cat.
All right, I'll take your advice and not do that.
It starts with N.
Oh god.
Yes. I shit you not. But yeah. While worried, your mother is just going to nod to herself and say, well, if the doctor believes that you're alright, then you're alright.
Yep, though I will be back in 2 days for another checkup.
In 2 days. Alright. I'll make sure you don't oversleep.
Yes, I'll try not to oversleep.
Well then. Are you ready to spread your wings, to, as one would say?
Well, I don't have wings, but I'll spread my my potential, if that's what you mean.
Yes, that is what I mean.
And I'm gonna go up to her and say, "Well, do you mind? I want to hop up there again, please."
She's just going to lower herself this time.
Yep, and I hop on again.
And she's going to go up. She's going to just look over at Clefairy and say, thank you for help. Yeah, that is completely alright. Alright, son. Go to the guild.
All right.
Yeah, you just see the many Clefairies of the hospital just like wave at you.
How many Clefairies are there even?
About 12.
A good
Jumping
amount.
around, running.
I love Clefairies. That reminds me of like the episode in like the anime, you know, like where they're dancing around the moon rock.
Well, thankfully in this they're not aliens.
Yeah. They're just kind fairy types.
Yeah.
Who are good nurses.
But yeah. Your mother is going to take you, and you're outside again. And this time I will not forget to play the music. Wait, what? Ah, there we go. For some reason, not all music loaded.
That's weird.
Alright. So, you are making it into Sandstone proper. And now that you have gotten used to looking around, you can actually tell that Sandstone has a very interesting thing. It has a wall. A really big wall. I assume you've seen the art.
Yes.
So you know when I say big, you know, like, their walls are really, really big.
Yeah, absolute.
Like, a
wall.
Charizard would have trouble breaking through. Snorlax would have trouble breaking through.
Yep, intentionally designed for that, I imagine.
Yeah, because, you know, this is the continent with the most dragons.
Yeah.
I also really like their flags. They have, like, all kinds of, like, versions of flags. You notice that the symbol that is on the flags is on one of your legs. In the form of what could be only described as a yellow armband.
Ah.
You notice your mother has one as well.
I see.
And your father had one as well, and the doctor had one as well. Now you don't exactly know what this means. It's just everyone has one.
Yeah, this is definitely something I could ask about.
That's also something that an alien would say. Oh, whoa, did Donald Trump get isekai here? No! No! Wait, no, that doesn't make any sense. Sandstone paid for this wall.
They did, yeah.
So, yeah, no.
Unless Sandstone is Mexico.
Oh, God. Is that why DJ bamboozled everyone? Wow, that is so fucked. But yeah. Bumper is going to actually stop. He's going to look up at you and say, do you want to stop at your friends, or do you want to go straight to the guild? You are kind of running out of time.
Well, I would kind of like to see my friend.
Oh, I'm very certain she's performing at the square again. It is a little bit ways away.
Well, just a small detour couldn't hurt, right? I mean,
Alright. As long as she
Will raise
doesn't
my
start
spirit.
singing again.
Ah, yes, because Jigglypuff's singing, I know it well. It can put you to sleep.
Yes. I mean, you would know rather well.
Yes.
Sadly, me as well. Honestly, if she was not paying her rent, I would probably be kicking her out of our home.
Well, at least when you fall asleep, she doesn't start drawing on your face or anything, does she?
Why would she do that? That's weird behavior. If she would try to
Well,
do that, I would definitely kick her out, even if she is paying rent.
back where I come from, there was a Jigglypuff that I knew like that. And,
What do you mean where you come from? You come from here. You've never left Sandstone.
yeah, just... Yeah, anyways, let's go visit her.
So, Gio, what is it like being a fish?
You know, I'm vibing with it. First I was a cat, then I was a dog, and now I'm a fish.
We're gonna build a wall and make the sandstone pay for it.
It's no sandstone. But yeah. Swampert just takes you towards the square. At the square, oh boy. If you thought that the streets were overcrowded, the square is mega overcrowded, but it is also really big. And in the square, you can see that there is a really big statue of some kind of Pokemon with 3 heads. Looks like a dragon.
Ah, would this be, Hydreigon?
Yes. There is a plaque in front of it, but you cannot read what it says.
Right.
And around it, you can see that there's quite a lot of Pokemon playing music, dancing, you know. You're pretty sure this is the square that your mother was talking about. And on one of the rugs outside of this statue, you can see that there is a Jigglypuff.
Another one of my favorite Pokemon.
Yep, Jigglypuff is there, and she seems to be not actually singing, but actually dancing.
See, well, when I see Jigglypuff, I'm gonna kind of pop off my mother.
Ooh,
And I'm like,
careful there.
it's no problem. I see Jigglypuff, so I'm gonna go say hi to her. Should be quick.
Give me a second. Oh, I must have misheard.
I'm gonna stone the sand and build a wall, stone.
Oh my god, Sky. And Fox says, "You're a real fish out of water now."
Yes.
Yeah.
I started in water, and now I'm dry.
I mean, yeah, you're very dry. But yeah, what do you want to do?
High and dry. Yeah. Just like, okay, be right back, mother.
Yep, I'm waiting here for you.
I
Don't
just
cause any
kinda-
trouble.
Of course. I'm not that much of a troublemaker, am I?
With her, you are.
Giggles and then proceeds to Jigglypuff.
Hi, Jigglypuff is currently dancing. You will have to get her attention.
And if the
You can
dancing's
see
really
that you
good-
can see that she has a tiny box in front of her, and in it, a couple coins.
Ah, it's her tip jar.
Yep.
I did get my supplies earlier, right? So I have some Pokash.
Yep. You have everything that you start with.
And her dancing is pretty alright, right?
Yeah, it's alright. It's not amazing. It's alright. It's mostly what
Well-
she's wearing. She's wearing these, like, light blue clothes that are, like, waving in the wind.
Hmm.
It's less a dance and more like a weird theatrical thing.
Right. Well, I'm still gonna... I'm actually gonna toss a coin into the tip jar, basically.
Right? How much do you throw into the jar? Oh, you know, box.
I put in 5 Pokash and kind of clap a bit.
She's going to turn towards you. One moment. It looks like she cannot believe it. One moment she cannot believe what she's seeing. And then she's actually going to stop. And she's actually going to look sad. Really?
What?
No, you don't have to pay me, right?
Well, your dancing was just so good. I felt the need to.
Wow. This is like the first time you actually told me that I dance well.
Well, I mean, just now it occurred to me, I
She-
really do. I really
She
do
looks
like-
over you, by the way, at your mom, then looks at you and says, "Why's your mom here?"
Oh, she just took me here.
She waves.
I was heading through town with her, and now I'm here to visit you.
Invoke the name of the black goat. That will get the Jigglypuff's attention as well as get this stream banned. No!
Oh boy.
No! I don't want to get banned. Not yet, at least. I need to get a job first. Anyway, what were you saying? Sorry, Jew.
Oh, I was just telling Jigglypuff I'm here to see you, and yeah, it's nice to see you again.
Well,
Kind of playing along at this point.
well, it's nice to see you. It's just... I didn't expect you to be feeling sorry for me and giving me money.
Well, it's what friends do, is help each other out, and
Kinda weird when a friend is paying a friend, you know?
nah, it's just think of it as my token of appreciation, literally.
Also, you do realize that that all of that package that you're giving me is eventually gonna go to your parents, right?
Links. Oh, so it's just a cycle of Pokemon.
Yeah.
Eh. Well then, no harm done.
Anyway, you're kind of late awake. What happened?
Well, I slept really well, and I woke up, and then I went to my father, and he gave me this letter, a letter to the guild, to go to the guild.
Oh, so you're already going to the guild?
Yes, I'm actually came here to ask you if maybe you wanted to join me.
To the guild? Mudkip, I'm not a fighter.
You may not be a fighter, but having a friend along is, well, it could really help, because, well, my parents would tell you I haven't been feeling too well, and so I could use the support.
I guess I can come with you, but I cannot go inside the guild anyway.
Even if you wait outside for a little bit, just having you around,
Alright.
I would appreciate that.
I mean, this is not a good day for money anyway. Not a lot of people. Also that Curlia over there is kind of ruining business.
She's your competition?
Yeah, real big competition today. It's another one of those days.
It is what it is. I can distract you a little bit.
Alright. Is your mom okay with me being next to you?
I'm sure she is.
Oh, is she now? She looks over you again.
Well, looks to mom. You're
Wumper
okay with-
just shrugs.
Okay. I'll take that as a yes,
Alright.
with a wink.
Oh. She's just going to pick up her things. And I just go to you and say, alright, I guess I can come with you.
All right. Yep. And then.
Hey,
Just head-
Mudkip,
Yeah.
you could lose your mom.
Oh.
You could lose your mom.
You want us to ditch my mom?
Yeah.
Oh, why?
Hello? You're going to the guild, no?
Yes, but
Can you not imagine how horribly shameful it's gonna be to be escorted by your mom like some kind of toddler?
you do kind of have a point there.
Yeah.
But wouldn't it be kind of easy for mom to find me? I feel like she's really big and she could just see
No,
most
you-
of this town.
No, you will walk up to her and you will tell her that you wanna go there alone.
I like what you're saying there, Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give that a try.
Okay.
Yep. Joop, 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 goes up to mom. Hey there.
Alright.
So just got done talking to Jigglypuff.
Yeah, I can see that. You ready to come?
Yes, I'm ready to go, though. If you wouldn't mind, could just Jigglypuff and I go?
Are you planning something again?
No, I feel like this is a big moment of independence for me, and if I go alone, then I can truly make you proud by showing how self-reliable I am, self-sufficient.
Oh, are you sure about this?
Yes, you can trust me.
I can trust you, but I am not sure if I can trust her. She looks at the Jigglypuff, throwing daggers.
I can assure
You swear you can see a little halo appearing above Jigglypuff's head.
It's perfect. But yeah, just say yeah, sure, she might seem a bit devious, but you know, she's a friend, and if you trust me, then you can trust a good friend of mine, no?
You say so. Just don't get yourself in trouble, alright? I don't want
Okay.
to. I don't want guards to be carrying you in chains again.
Well, yes, I definitely don't want to be in chains, and I'll do my very best. I'm actually gonna go up to her and give her a hug.
It's great to pull you over and give you a hug as well. Very warm and tight hug.
Mhm.
And she's going to release her and say, "Please be careful."
Yep, will do, and I'll report the good news.
Going to nod and say, "Oh, and don't let that hussy lead you astray."
Yep, just give her a nod.
Going to wave at you. Going to start walking away, but then she's going to turn again, look at you. She's going to point at the Jigglypuff, point at her eyes, and start walking away.
Like the ICU motion.
Yes.
Yep. Well, come back to Jigglypuff. Mission successful.
Yeah, she's gone. Let's go.
Alright.
Alright, so, Mudkip,
Uh-huh.
I know exactly how to make your entrance really cool.
Oh, go on.
I may have stolen these. And she's going to procure what looks like weird sticks.
Weird sticks, huh?
They kind of look like flares.
Oh. Oh, okay. So I just kind of chuckle myself and then say, oh, so you want to like light these up behind me and then it's like all dramatic entrance.
Yeah, I have two. I can hold them, I can light them, and escort you like that. It's gonna be really cool.
Oh, then I kind of tilt my head and then say like, but wouldn't the guild like maybe see that as a threat?
There's no way. How could two little kids threaten a big, scary guild?
I mean, they might mistake it for some kind of attack. Maybe like a fire move.
A fire move from a Mudkip and a Jigglypuff.
Oh, you never know. You know, there are all those Pokemon called abnormals out there.
Do we look like abnormals?
Nope. But we could have a friend hiding who is. To them, that is.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna save that for later. She's just gonna like put them back in her bag.
Just give her a pat and say, how about you save them for once I'm officially in, and you know, it's like my celebration.
Alright, I can definitely do that. I mean, they're gonna be giving you that testing mission, right?
Most likely, yeah.
Yeah, did you know that 9 out of 10 recruits die on that mission?
I gulp. Oh,
Don't worry, you've been trained by your dad and mom. I highly doubt you're gonna be one of them.
yeah, of course. Just
Also, it's all
thinking in my
probably
head.
rumors anyway.
Yeah. So in my head, I'm like, gulp. I don't have the training. Oh no.
The
Sorry.
Swapper just called Jigglypuff a whore. Don't worry about it. Fairies have kinda a reputation in this place.
Gee, I wonder why.
If Jigglypuff tries anything, the guards will just throw her into the lava. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Toss!
Yeet the
Yeeted
boo.
the baby.
Yeah.
Sorry, I need to clean my
Jigglypuff-
nose. Man, the sniffles have been like for a month now.
Yeah, sorry to hear, Finn.
I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on with me, man. But yeah, Jigglypuff is going to look at you and say, "Alright, should we go to should we enter the Charizard?"
Yes, let's go. And I'm gonna strut forward confidently.
Do you know how to get that?
Looks back at her. Actually, I forgot.
Ah, you totally forgot. Oh my gosh, how is that even possible? How did you forget? Oh,
Well,
you
I'm so excited.
you silly Mudkip.
I am silly.
Ah, it's alright. It's alright. Just leave it up to your older sister.
Yep, lead the way.
Yep, she's agreed to start leading the way. She moves in a very weird way, by the way.
Yeah. Also, I like how my mother said, "Don't let her lead you astray," and now she's leading me.
Yup!
Hopefully not astray.
Oh no, no, no.
This whore be doing a magic trick?
Death, local guardsman out to see Jigglypuff pull out a deck of cards from her pocket. It is pretty obvious that the Jigglypuff has a little bit of a reputation.
Yeah.
But yeah. In about 20 minutes, she does actually lead you to the other side of the town. The northwestern part of the town. And there, remember how she was mentioning a Charizard?
Yeah.
That's because the guild is inside this weird, like, brownish black rock that kind of looks like a Charizard together with smoking eyes.
Now that's pretty badass.
And the way you enter is through his mouth.
I'm gonna look pretty awestruck, like wow, we're actually here.
And it has a bridge leading towards it. And there's smoking, and it kind of looks like down there is lava. And when you get there, you look down, and there's an actual lava.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's getting spicy up in here.
Quite literally. Alright, well, you're in front of the guild.
Alright.
Are you sure you don't want me to do the thing?
Just shake my head again, like, nope, probably a bad idea. Sorry.
Alright, so I've never been inside a guild. But thankfully you were, so just, go inside and do the thing.
Yep. And then I'll be right out to report my my success.
I will wait here.
Okay. Just give her
Because
a
if I try to go through over that bridge, that Pokemon over there, she's probably going to skin me alive. And I really like my skin. It's really fluffy and warm.
Yeah, I for one would like to see your skin fully intact.
Yeah. Also, that lava looks scary.
It's a bit scary looking, yeah.
So, good luck. She hops away.
Time to be brave. Yep, and I, once again, waddle forward.
Alright. As you make your way closer, you will see that there's a Larvitar on the other side.
Yep. I'm gonna put on my brave face.
The Larvitar seems to have armor on, and even has a weapon. Something that looks kind of like a feather of a Skarmory with a handle. When you get closer, the Larvitar, she points the blade at you and says, "Who are you? What do you want? We've recently had intruders. I hope you are not one of them."
Oh, shake my head. I'm not an intruder. I'm actually here to join. I'm
Oh,
Mudkip.
join?
Yes, I even have this letter as proof. Just shows the letter.
A letter? Give it here.
Yep. Goes forward, hands it over.
Yeah, she's going to lower the blade, put it on her back, and she's just going to open the letter. Going to start reading it. Huh. Well, heck, I guess you're alright.
See, I'm legit.
I was hoping that I would get to slash another intruder.
Tilt my head. Oh.
Nah. This is a bunch of idiots try to, I guess, attack our guild or something.
It's really surprising given how, well, kind of scary this entrance is.
Yep.
Plus, you're guarding it.
Yep. I can only imagine that they got completely destroyed inside. See, my duty is this gate.
Ah, so you're the guild sentry.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Sharing duty with that dork from upstairs.
Ah, what Pokemon is he?
A Charmeleon.
Hmm.
But don't worry about him, he's a dork.
I'm sure I'll meet him soon enough.
You could clone him 4 times and maybe you will get the smartness of 1 Charmander.
Wow. Then his intelligence must be extremely low.
I can say that again. I mean, he's a guy. Guys are usually stupid. No offense.
Puts my hand on the back of my head like, oh. I'll tolerate that. Anyways, may I proceed?
Yeah, I mean, you do have everything in order, so go through. Talk to Florigata. She is right through. If you go through the entrance, you cannot miss her. She's the big green cat.
All right. Well, thank you.
All right.
Just kind of pass. Wow, unbelievable. I got in.
You actually got it, no problem.
It's possible.
It's possible. 2 people did it now. Maybe that's a review. As someone who was once a guy, some offense taken, a gender, you know. Whatever you say, buddy.
So real quick, Finn, I need to use the restroom.
All right.
I will be right back. I'll make it quick.
Give me a moment, guys. I'm gonna mute and clean my nose again. Alright. Functional. If I am whatever you say, I don't want to be talking about stuff like that. Because that is a minefield on Twitch. I care not for an explanation on Twitch while I'm live. That is the kind of stuff that should be left outside of live. Alright, we have the pieces ready. Borgado is here, the officer, Toxicroak, yep.
Alright, I'm back.
Ah, he's back.
Yep.
Alright, you enter the guild. On the inside, you know, it is actually rather spacious. And you pretty quickly realize why. It's because there's quite a lot of really big fucking Pokemon. You can even see that there is currently a Tyranitar, currently looking at one of the boards looking for missions.
Oh, if anything, I really feel small in this place.
Yeah. Though you can see that there's a fair amount of small Pokemon as well. Yeah, you can see that there's even an Aggron. He seems to be in the team with Tyranitar.
Interesting combo.
But yeah. As you were instructed, you can see that there is the secretary, Rogado, at the counter. She's currently in the process of writing something down on a piece of paper.
I see. Well, upon noticing the cat, I will proceed and say hello.
She leans over and looks at you because you are kind of small. Oh, Mudkip.
Hi there.
Are you, by any chance, Mudkip from the Dojo family?
Correct.
Ah, wonderful. We were expecting you. You definitely took your time.
Yeah, sorry, I had things to do.
Mm-hmm. More important than joining the guild?
Oh, just talking to some people, some Pokemon I know, you know. But now I'm here.
Well, I definitely am not gonna be putting timely on your paperwork. Anyway, welcome to the Sandy Guild. Could I see your invitation to make this official?
Yes. I pull out my invitation and hand it over.
She's gonna just look it over. She's not even gonna read it, just note to herself and say, ah, yeah, it is exactly as I have written.
Excellent.
She's gonna return it to you. Alright, I'm gonna need you to go upstairs and deliver this to our officer.
Okay.
Can you do that?
Yes, so, what Pokemon would your officer happen to be?
How do you not know? You've already spoken to her before.
Oh, you could say when I woke up I hit my head this morning.
Huh. Does that have anything to do with why you are here so late?
Yeah, I'll admit it.
Alright. Well, in that case, it's Quagsire. Just go upstairs. We cannot miss her.
Okay.
In case she's not in the main hall upstairs, you can find her in her office.
Okay.
Take this
thank you
as
for
your
the
first
guidance.
test.
Right. Let's hope I pass with flying colors.
Well, I mean, you either pass or you don't. There's no in between.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Chop chop. Go go go.
Yep. With that, I waddle.
This,
Waddle up
by the way, the
stairs.
stairs are bigger than you.
Just gulp as soon as I see the stairs. Oh,
Like, you
boy.
definitely... You know how people say climb the stairs, but they don't actually mean climb?
Mm-hmm.
For you, climb the stairs quite literally means climb.
Woohoo. I'm doing my very best to hop up and take it slow but steady.
Yep.
You know what they say, slow but steady wins the race.
As you're climbing up, you can see all kinds of Pokemon going up and down. You even see a Hypno who just like kind of walks next to you, stops, looks at you and says, you need help, little one?
Just look at him. I mean, honestly, if you wouldn't mind helping, yeah.
Alright. He's just going to look at you, his eyes are going to light up, and you start levitating.
Whoa, I just looked down at the ground. Amazing.
This is literally nothing.
Well, thank you. This really makes things a lot easier for me.
Alright. What's your name, little one?
Mudkip.
I mean, what's your name?
Oh, you could just call me, Geo. That's my alias.
Oh, Geo. That's a nice sounding name.
Thank you. And your name?
My name is Hour.
Hour. Okay. Well, it is nice to meet you, Hour.
Now we know his name. But yeah, you're just going to just go up while levitating, and then he's going to set you down at the top of the stairs.
Yep.
Alright. Good luck with whatever you are doing, little one. You planning to join us?
Yes. That is
Huh.
my goal here.
In that case, you're probably gonna be meeting Bennett pretty soon.
Bennett, that's a ghost type.
Yeah.
They're not scary, are they?
Oh, she's incredibly scary, but don't worry, she really likes kids.
Oh, okay. Well, that's something going for me.
Yes. Anyway, enjoy your stay. Hopefully you're not gonna get killed on your first mission.
Yeah, we'll do my best, and see you soon.
Yeah, he's going to wave and just start walking.
Mhm.
But yeah, you're upstairs. You see all kinds of Pokemon around here.
Oh, yeah.
You don't see Quagsire.
Of course. And I bet the rooms are labeled, but I can't read.
Yeah, they are labeled. Every single room has a label. They are written
no,
in
like-
paw print.
Of course. I could select a random door to knock on.
I mean, give me a moment. How many doors are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 doors. Which one do you want to try?
Ooh, I wonder, is there a D8 on this table? It'd be kind of interesting to roll for that.
Do I have D8 on this? Give me a moment. Components, dye, plastic. Oh, there's a D8 now.
All right. Here we go. 7.
7. Alright, you're standing in front of the door.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a firm knock.
Right, you knock.
Yep.
In a few moments, you see the door burst open.
Oh boy, who am I gonna get? Ah,
You are face to
okay.
face with this Pokemon. Hey,
I
hey,
see.
hey.
Hello there.
Look at yourself, so young.
Yes, I'm young and I'm a potential recruit.
Wow. Are they really letting just about anyone in these days?
Just shrug. Well, I mean, I was formally invited, so
You
they have see
invited?
potential.
Impossible. You don't look
Well,
like much.
I may be small, but you know, don't underestimate me based on my size.
From inside, you're gonna hear a female voice saying, "Stop scaring the new guys." Aww. You're lucky that she's there.
I just kind of peer inside. I wonder if I can catch sight of who said that.
You can see that there is a Jolteon inside who is currently in the process of putting her legs in a bucket of warm water.
Ah.
She
It's
just kind of
that
looks at
Jolteon.
you and tilts her head.
Hi there. Say, I'm new here, so it's nice to meet you all. What are your names?
Oh, we are not gonna be sharing names with just about anyone. I mean, you're probably not gonna survive with 2 missions, you know.
Again, don't underestimate me. Well, at least what team are you?
We are from Team Ideal.
Ideal. Okay.
What
And
team
so
are you
you're
gonna
one
be
member.
from?
Oh, it's not yet decided. I
Oh,
hope I
you
get
are
your vote.
alone? You don't even have any
For now.
friends.
For now, yes.
Hey, Mudkip,
Yeah.
can I eat you?
Just gulp. Well, I'm definitely changing my expression. Oops, I did not mean to press that. I pressed deal again, like when I did my emotion bag.
Oh, just put it back in.
Yeah. There we go. Anyways, I'm definitely gonna change my expression. Oh, you wanna eat a little Mudkip?
Think you are the only Mudkip I've ever eaten?
I mean, probably not, but you do realize a lot of Pokemon will be upset with you. You know, like my parents.
Oh, who are your parents?
He's a dojo master, my father. Relegator.
Eh. Don't think you're a big shot just because your dad and mom used to be in the guild. You still need to prove yourself, kid.
Yeah, I mean, that is my intention to prove myself. I'll show you.
Oh, we'll see.
Also, I noticed, so there's you and that Jolteon. Anyone else on your team?
Why should I tell ya?
Well, again, I'm just trying to get to know as many Pokemon as I can.
Jotaro from inside is just going to turn her head again, look at you through the door and just say, "We have a Fluffy." He's just going to look inside and say, "Jolly, stop telling him things!"
Thank you for that.
Scram, kid.
Aw. You know, it's not cool to be mean to kids.
I love being mean to kids.
It invites bad karma.
You don't even know anything about that. You're literally a kid. What do you know about karma? Don't know nothing. Ziggy,
Just sigh.
stop being mean to him. You know what, kid? Told you to scram. Most guys in your position would take that as a hint.
Yeah, well, I'm not like most guys. And
Well-
also, I just learned your name. You're Ziggy.
I will break you.
Fair. Well, anyways, I will see you around. I need to meet with the officer, which, by the way, do you know where they happen to be?
The officer?
Yeah.
She's over there.
Does he just kind of point?
Yep, he points at one of the doors.
I see.
When you get
Oh.
there, tell her I send you.
Uh-huh.
Joy.
Okay.
He closes the door.
Yep, that's kind of how I thought a meeting with Ziggy would go.
This is a much younger Ziggy.
Yep. Well, glad that's over. Anyways, I'm gonna go to where he pointed.
Alright. It's a completely normal looking door. You can see that it has 3 names on it.
Well, I cannot read, so I'm just gonna give it a firm knock.
From inside you are gonna hear a female voice saying, in a moment. Moment? Pull up this character because I don't have them already.
Who's that Pokemon?
Who is that Pokemon? It's Depression.
Oh,
Yep. The door opens. To fucking Fennekin.
that I did not expect to see.
He looks at you and says, huh? What can I do for you?
Hi there. I'm pretty much a new recruit. I'm here to see the officer.
The officer?
Yeah, I believe it was Quagsire.
Oh, Quaxar's office?
Yeah.
She's like over there. She points at the door, like in the corner, like literally nowhere near Ziggy pointed.
I'm gonna facepalm a bit. Like, oh boy, I got wrong directions.
Wow. Can you not read? It's like everything's marked, you know.
Yeah, it's just this place is so big. You know, I'm actually doing this on purpose. You know, to meet you know, fellow guildmates.
Really?
Yes. So, anyways, hi, I'm Mudkip. What's your name?
I'm Fennekin.
Ah, and what team are you with?
I am part of Team Discord.
Discord. Okay.
So you probably want to talk to my master.
Who would your master be?
Absol. She goes inside,
Of course.
and eventually, you're gonna see Absol, you know, walk forward and just say, hello there.
Oh, hi there, Absol of Team Discord.
He is actually gonna give you a slight bow.
I will kind of mimic the bow a bit.
It is difficult for you to do it because his legs are very, very long.
Yeah.
So you're a Mudkip from the Dojo family, correct?
Yes.
We're expecting great things from you, little one.
Well, I do hope to prove myself and live up to expectations.
I mean, I sure hope so. With your mom and dad inside you, you are probably one of the more powerful Pokemon here.
Yep. I just hope I get put on a good team.
Well, that is gonna be up to the officer or whoever is gonna be having you.
Right. But speaking of the officer, do you know which direction they're in? I'm kind of lost.
He's actually going to turn inside and say, Grains. Yes, master? Why did you not show him? But I did? I mean, he would not be asking the question if you actually did. But I did. Grains. I would like to apologize for one of my servants.
Oh, it's quite alright. I forgive her.
But I did. Anyway, don't worry, I will punish her later. Anyway, the officer, Quagsire, is over there. He points at the same door that Fennekin was pointing to.
Okay.
Congratulations, you got Fennekin in trouble.
Yeah, I didn't mean to because I forgot again. Yay. Oops. Anyways, I'm gonna let him know. You don't have to punish her. She actually told me it was just me being a silly derpy brain.
Mudkip, you need to understand
Yeah?
that you and I, we have much better upbringing than, you know, someone like her. And she needs to know her place.
Yeah, but it's unnecessary because like she did give me proper instructions at least.
A moment. I don't actually have. I did expect you to talk to Upso.
Fair. I didn't expect this either.
A moment. He's going to look at you like this, with actual joyful giggle and say, "Ah, don't worry. There is never a bad time to punish."
Just slight goal. Okay. If you say so.
Anyway, you be on your way. You don't wanna have her Quagsire wait. She's probably already waiting for you.
Yeah, I bet I'm awfully tardy.
Yes. Don't shame your parents.
Yes. Well, it was a pleasure meeting with you two. And yeah, I'll see you around.
Yes. Oh, if you are gonna have a choice of which of the veterans to lead you, please name drop me.
Okay. I could name drop Absolute Team Discord.
Oh, my name is Frone.
Oh, that's your actual name.
He nods.
I see. Okay.
Your mother and father were working with me a long time ago.
I see. Well, Throne, that is a very fitting name, I'll say.
I mean,
Well, I'd rather...
I am purebred after all.
Yes. But yeah, I shouldn't hold you too much longer.
Indeed.
So, yeah, I will again be seeing you around.
Yep. He's gonna give you a slight bow again.
Just wave and kind of give an apologetic look to Fennekin as I leave.
She's actually going to, like, kind of glare at you. But then you will see Frone just close the door.
Damn.
Congratulations, you got her in trouble.
Because I didn't want to, but oh well. Consequences of my action. Anyways, I will proceed to where the officer is.
Yep. It is the only door that has only one name tag. That could have been something that you could have, you know, used.
Yeah, but honestly, I don't regret meeting the teams a bit. A little bit of an early start to that.
I mean, you've also learned some of the names and their personalities.
Exactly. Yep, exactly.
All right. What do you want to do?
So I give the door a knock.
Knock, knock, knock. And after a few moments, it will open. Revealing Quagsire.
Just give him a wave. Hi there.
Looks at you.
I'm here
and
to
then
join.
she looks at you and says, "Oh, Mudkip.
Yes,
How is your mom doing?"
she's doing quite well.
Ah, how is your dad?
He is also doing quite well. Last I talked to him, he was doing a lesson again.
Ah, the usual.
Yep.
Do you have it?
Of course. I just pull it out and presents.
She's going to just take it. She's going to open it and actually read it. Because, you know, she's not the one who wrote it. And she's gonna not to herself and say, "Ah, wonderful. Well, considering you are here quite late, I am going to be taking you to the Guildmaster."
Okay, and apologies for my lateness.
Do not apologize. Do better.
Right.
Yeah. He just, walks past you, closes the door. She then looks at you and says, "Follow me, please."
Okay. I'll follow right behind her.
And she reaches stairs.
Uh,
Oh no.
that-
Another
I'm actually
flight
gonna
of
look-
stairs.
I'm actually gonna look up at her. A little embarrassing, but do you mind helping me? I kind of struggle with stairs.
She's actually going to look at you and say, "Oh, you want help?
Yes, please.
You do realize that no one's going to help you inside the dungeon, you're gonna be the one helping others, right?
Yes.
There will be many challenges ahead of you. Many foes to defeat.
Yes. Though, if anything, if you help me, this is setting a good example. You know, this does show me how I can potentially help in the future.
You definitely know how to run your mouth. Let's see how you can run your legs."
Gulp. Okay.
Yeah, she just starts going up. She will wait on every step, by the way, for you.
And I just do my best.
And she's like
Struggling.
craning her head over you. Watching you struggle.
Yeah, I'm definitely like huffing and puffing, like. Yep, this is quite the workout.
Well, you will have to get used to it. If you do manage to join, this will be your daily workout.
Right? Whew. The more practice, the better I'll be at this.
Indeed. This is gonna be your first time seeing the Guildmaster.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to meet them.
I do have to say, the last time we met, you definitely had a little bit more energy. Much more of a pep in your step.
Oh yeah, you know, I was doing a lot of running around town earlier with my mom, for instance.
You mean your mom was giving you a ride?
Yes.
Yes, I was watching.
Ah. Well, I guess that makes sense. You have a great vantage point from here in the guild.
Oh no, I was following you.
Oh? I see.
I knew that you were
I mean-
gonna be joining. I knew that you wasted time with your friend.
Yeah.
I knew you went to
got
the
me.
hospital.
Mm-hmm.
May I know why?
Well, I was just getting a checkup there, from, Clefairy and then Meowstick.
Ah. The one who doesn't belong.
Yeah, let's just say, I need to be, because I want to be in peak condition before doing something like joining the guild, you know, so.
Oh, don't worry, you
But,
don't need to explain yourself to me. The one you're gonna have to be explaining yourself. She points at the big door. Is gonna be the one within.
Right.
I just make sure that you are, well, in a good enough state to actually do your job. She gives you headpads. But you're not entirely sure if this is headpads of, like, warmth or coldness.
Yeah, it is hard to tell. But in any case, I'm still making my way up the stairs, and eventually I'll reach the door, right?
Yep. The door is big, by the way. It is made out of very heavy stone.
I just look up at the door like,
Well, open the door, little one.
I
One
will
has to
give it my best.
one has to face many challenges. Some may even seem impossible.
Right, okay. I will give it my best, and I'm just gonna go to the door, and, try.
Alright, Romy.
Oh boy. Let's see, where's my... Yeah, there it is. Okay.
You're trying to pass your athletics check.
Let's see, Oh boy, I gave my Mudkip a 15 in athletics.
Good luck. That's ironic, by the way. Yep, you push
Yeah.
against the door, it doesn't give.
I just look a little. I just give a sigh. Oh, well, that's disappointing.
Do you wish to give up?
Not yet. I guess I'll give it another try.
Yep.
Oh snap. Okay.
Snap, snap. Alright, you push against the door. It is so heavy, but eventually you push through. You even slide it forward and through.
Ooh.
Like fall on your face.
Yep. After that, I just look kind of proud, like, aha! I knew I could do it.
And inside is sitting on a pelt of some kind of unknown Pokemon. You see Toxicroak currently sitting down, looking at you. Lots of Pokish behind him.
Hmm.
I've never seen anyone so proud that they defeated a door. Ah, your master. This is Mudkip of the Dojo family.
Hi
Ha!
there.
Buckseye? Yes? Leave him here with me. Close the door. As you wish. She closes the door. She will give you one last look as she closes the door behind her.
Probably a look of like good luck.
Yes.
Yep, I will get closer to the guildmaster.
Yep.
Well, hi, I'm Mudkip. I'm here to join the guild.
You look so up and down. I'm pretty sure your mother was bigger when she joined.
Shrugs. I may be a little smaller, but it's not really the size that matters.
You know that usually small Pokemon say that just to make themselves feel good.
I mean, in all honesty, yes, that is what I'm doing right now.
Alright. He's going to point at the small table in front of him, and you can see that there is what appears to be a cup. It has something in it. And he just says, "Sit down. Have a drink with me."
Okay. Yep, I take a seat. And I look at the drink. How does it look?
It's green and smells of alcohol.
Oh.
Like
Just kinda-
unfiltered alcohol.
I just kind of look up at him and say, I appreciate the offer of a drink, but I don't quite drink this stuff, nor am I a huge fan.
Oh, would you deny a request from your future guildmaster?
Kind of stiffens up a bit and says, well, it is indeed a request from the guildmaster, so screw it. Chugs.
Alright, do me endurance check.
Oh boy. Okay. Double check my endurance. Oh, I'm Gucci.
Alright. It doesn't taste too bad. More like, okay, so you probably expected this to have like some kind of flavor. It doesn't really have a flavor. It's just like, it's like imagine wine without the taste of wine.
Ah.
Basically, he just gave you sake.
Yep. If I chug it, I just give a... another gulp, like, okay. You know, honestly, that wasn't too bad.
You know, that was a test, Mudkip.
Yeah.
The test was very simple. Sometimes you have to deny even my order, because not always am I the smartest in the room. You have already failed.
Oh, heck.
Anyway,
Look down a bit.
let's see. Your upbringing is good. You don't look half terrible. A little bit of training and you might even do something with that. Are you sure your mom and dad are your mom and dad?
Of course.
Show me your teeth.
I open up my mouth and you can probably see my teeth.
Huh, that's definitely weird, but I guess with your father, it is to be expected. Could have been worse. I hope you can at least put those to use.
Yes. Not quite your average Mudkip that does any biting. Nothing
Now,
special.
I do have something for you, and I want you to be honest with me.
Okay.
He is going to put down a wrapped parchment on the table. He's going to make himself comfortable while sitting down and say, "Are you human?"
Just give a small sigh and then affirmative nod, like, indeed, you are right. I am a human.
I see. You see, I don't actually know what that means. But there was some kind of strange Pokémon who came here and said that a human in the body of a Mudkip is going to come to my guild.
Well, they would be right, and indeed, I am a human who has possessed this Mudkip. You can refer to me by Geo.
Alright. In that case, the parchment is yours.
Okay, I will grab the parchment.
Now, you were already supposed to be joining our guild on behalf of your parents. Well, I do not know what this whole human thing is. I don't even care, I'll be completely honest, as long as you are not a danger to my guild.
Of course,
Are you
I would never think
planning-
of being a danger.
Are you planning to be a danger?
Of course not.
Good. In
I'm here
that
to do
case, we can play ball. You are to join the guild as the Mudkip that you are inside of really wanted to do this. He was technically he was raised for it, training for it his whole life. To be just
Right.
like his parents. Are you capable of doing this?
I feel like I am, yes. In fact, I know I am.
Alright.
It's my destiny.
Destiny. You always hear Pokemon talk about this being their fate, this being their destiny, and you know what usually happens to them?
Fills my head.
He's just going to run one of his fingers across his neck. You be careful out there.
Yes, I know it is dangerous work, but I just hope to have good friends on my side and help them as they help me.
Well, I want you to go downstairs with Quagsire after she gives you all of your equipment. Then, pick a couple recruits and, well, form a team together. One of the veterans is gonna give you a mission and probably even go with you on your first mission to make sure that you don't all immediately die.
Could you tell me about any of these new recruits?
I don't
any special
actually
ones?
know any of them except for Buneary. If you see Buneary down there and he has not chosen any kind of, well, any kind of team yet, I recommend sticking to them. They are an adopted son of one of our greatest, guild members.
Ah. Okay. I will definitely talk with them.
Good. Try to persuade them to form a team with you. Anyone else you grab down there? I personally don't care. Also know that just because you have a godly patron doesn't mean that you are gonna get special privileges here.
That is completely fair. I'm okay with that.
Alright.
If anything, it's better to be fair.
Oh, I assume you have any kind of questions? I'm here to answer them. That is what I was paid to do, after all.
Well, you know I'm a human, but do you know? They said you don't really know much about humans. Want me to tell you a
No.
little bit?
Apparently it's something that this Pokemon has decided for you to be. That is all I know. I do not know what kind of games you are playing over there. Or whatever that thing was.
That thing. What do they look like?
He
If you don't
tilts his
mind.
head and says, I would have thought that you already would have known.
Sadly, I lack that information as of now.
Huh, then maybe you're not supposed to know, or maybe it's written in that parchment. I am not one to meddle with powers that are beyond me.
Right. Okay. And I will definitely be sure to check out this parchment at my spare moment.
Also, do not worry. Quaxar is gonna know that the fact that you are still briefing means that you are accepted.
Good.
See, recruits that make it to my office, if I do not like them, they don't make it out of the office.
Yeah, that's reasonable. You can't just have any random Pokemon joining, you know? Gotta have some
Oh.
standards.
Oh. You don't understand. Almost none of our recruits actually make it here. Vast majority only see Quagsire. You are special.
Hmm.
Oh, I guess the Mudkip that you are inside of is special.
Yes.
A-class stuff. Literally perfectly bred to be a killing machine.
Yep, I can already tell.
So, don't you shame your well, Mudkip's parents. You better make something out of yourself out there. But remember, the guild exists to serve the people of Sandstone. Alright? You
Right.
come secondary.
Mm-hmm. They come first.
But yes. Any other questions?
Hmm. Not that I can think of right now.
You better think of them because the moment you go through that door, you're only gonna see each other if something bad has happened. And nobody else at this guild knows what you are. And if you tell anyone, they're gonna think you crazy.
Yeah, honestly, I already found out the hard way.
You are
Lot of,
alone, by the way. There are no other humans.
Oh, I was a little hopeful that there could be at least one other.
As far as I know, there ain't no other human. There's never been a human. Hopefully after you, there ain't not gonna be another.
Yeah, because as you said, you don't like to meddle with that godly stuff or whatever. You know,
Aye,
it's too big for you.
meddling with gods has never given anyone anything good.
Right. Hmm. Well, one question I could ask is, on my way here, I met a couple teams. I'm curious how many teams you have in the guild.
He starts counting. At this very moment, just in the guild or even extended?
In the guild.
Just in the guild? 24.
Yeah. Wow. Just kind of clap my little hands together. It's impressive.
It is the only guild on the entire continent, and our continent is rather wild. So if we are taking teams that are not part of the guild, just kinda working for us, then it goes into 47.
Hmm. Covering the entirety of the Sand Continent.
Yes. We have small bases out in the wilderness. This is what needs to be done. And in these bases, you will find teams that just live there, keeping the places a little bit safe. Mostly for travelers, merchants, that sort of thing.
I see. Well, one of my goals is to meet as many teams as I can and, you know, get to know a lot of Pokemon. Be as helpful as I can to as many Pokemon as I can.
Don't forget about yourself while you're helping others, though. While it is important to help, if you forget about yourself, you're just gonna burn yourself out, and then you are not gonna be able to help no one.
That is a good point, yes. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, in terms of other questions, I got none.
Good. In that case, if you are ready, you can leave. We will not see each other until it is necessary.
Okay, and thank you for your time.
He's actually going to look at you all weird and say, "Are you thanking me for my time? What are you, a toddler?"
I'm just trying to be polite here.
You're literally just drunk together. Oh, speaking of which, he's going to reach into one of the chests next to him and he's going to pull out a bottle and just toss it at you.
Oh, okay, I grabbed the bottle.
It is a bottle about the size of you, by the way.
Oh god. Right, we'll just...
It has a drawing of Spinda who looks very drunk.
Yep,
Here
I
you
didn't
go.
recognize that. I see, thank you. I just kind of stashed it in my bag.
Just
Really
something
appreciate
to
the
just something to celebrate joining the guild.
Yes.
You're supposed to follow what's on the parchment, and you're supposed to read it in privacy.
Yep, that's the plan.
Yeah, you just see him, just like rest a little bit, just like make himself comfortable, and he's just gonna say, deity's meddling with our affairs again. Gotta hate that.
Yeah. It's not something you want to deal with often.
Especially with
limited software.
with that weird frozen thing levitating above the dragon peak. Deities really need to realize that they are not welcome.
Yep, sounds too serious for this little recruit.
Anyway, no need to be worried about that. We are looking into that already. You are dismissed, little one.
Okay. Well, goodbye, Guildmaster.
Goodbye.
Give a slight bow.
Don't be bowing to me, little one. I'm not that old yet.
Well, I never called you old, and hey, you do look in your prime after all, so.
Ha! You're talking to someone who's nearly 80 cycles old.
I'm sure Toxicroaks can live plenty long cycles. Heck, maybe even double 80. Who knows?
Yeah, if I get lucky. He's going to stretch and just say, most Toxicroaks don't make it to 40 because we are stupid and get ourselves killed.
Well, you're no average Toxicroak.
Ha! Definitely
Just
not
like I'm
average.
no average Mudkip.
Oh, you're definitely less average than your average Mudkip. More average? Less average. Whatever.
I got teeth to show for it at least.
Yeah. Do you wish to leave?
Yep.
Weirdly enough, the door is easier to open from this side.
Good. So
It's
head out the
almost
door
like
again.
something was pushing against you before.
Yep. No wonder it was a test.
People actually wave at you as you go, by the way. Just wave. Kind of like this lazy wave of someone, who just doesn't really want to wave, but he kind of waves because it's what he needs to do.
Yeah, I would just return the wave. And yeah, head out of the room.
You have met the guildmaster.
Yeah.
Outside, you're gonna see Quaxo pacing back and forth, nervous.
Hi, I'm back.
Oh. You have survived.
Yes.
Good. That
Surprising, huh?
means you're part of the guild now.
Woohoo.
Congratulations. You made it, Mudkip.
Well, I am very glad.
Let me formally introduce you to the guild. You are now part of the Sandy Guild, which is the only guild on the Sand continent.
Right.
This is also the guild of Sandstone, the biggest, most important city on the entire planet.
I'll say it's an honor to be in and actually be here. It's
Alright.
amazing.
In that case, considering your upbringing, you are actually eligible to be a leader.
Oh, I see.
In that case, here you go. You are eligible to your badge. She gives you a badge.
Okay, take the badge.
You're also eligible to this. She gives you a sandy scarf.
Oh. I take the scarf, examine it for a little bit, nod to myself, and put it on.
And you are also eligible to this. She gives you Wonder Map.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Grab that as well.
The moment you pick it up, you will hear a voice saying, "Do you wish to connect?"
Yes.
Connecting. And suddenly you see the map of Sandstone.
Very handy.
Only Sandstone, by the way.
Yup. That's how Wonder Maps work.
For now, you're only gonna be operating within Sandstone and about 1 kilometer away from Sandstone.
Yeah, that's reasonable for a new recruit.
Yes, until you have proven yourself, you will not be allowed to be taking any missions leading you outside of Vision Cone from one of the towers.
I see. Okay.
Anyway.
Thank you for all the items, by the way.
Oh, I mean, every leader gets those.
Yep.
Alright, Mudkip. Here you go. She gives you a set of papers. I would like you to fill these once you can.
Alright. I will...
Gio.
Yeah,
Yeah, return your paw print.
of course they are.
Alright. Now, as a leader, you will have to go downstairs. You're gonna have to pick up to 5 other Pokemon to join you on this journey.
I see. Okay. I can definitely do that.
Good. In that case, follow me.
I start telling her.
She's actually going to help you go down.
Oh, finally.
She's so much nicer now.
Yeah, what a relief. And I kind of earned it also, because I passed the test. Woohoo.
I mean, you did fail with the whole drinking.
Yeah. To be honest, that's a me thing. Like, I actually don't drink.
Well, to be honest, the test wasn't whether you can drink or not. The test was actually whether you are able to say no to someone in position of authority.
Yeah.
Basically, it is a test of free will. She helps you down. At Florigado, she's gonna go, Florigado? Yeah? Oh, he's not dead. No, he's not dead. Please, mark him down as a leader of one of the teams. Oh, alright. Who should I call for helping the kid? Mudkip?
Yep.
Do you have any specific veteran that you would like to lead you?
Oh, a veteran to lead me. You know, I have met a couple Pokemon in the guild so far. I can think of Absol.
I know that Upsa would be rather interested in that. Just know that you may just lose your freedom.
I mean...
He
it
might also
seems
steal
pretty
your
nice.
heart.
It's something I'm willing to risk.
Alright. Florigado? Yeah? Please, make sure Royal is gonna make his way down here. Alright. Alright, in that case, do you see that staircase leading further down?
Yeah.
There are already recruits there waiting for you. I would like you to go there, and I would like to you to say hi to them, and choose which recruits are gonna be coming with you. I recommend making somewhat of a big team, because a lot of them are not gonna make it.
Right. That is only fair. Okay, well, I will get on that.
Alright. Be brave.
I put on like a brave face.
Right, are you gonna go
And-
downstairs?
Yep. I march towards the stairs.
And down there, you will see quite a lot of Pokemon. You're gonna see a Mimikyu with Zora. You're gonna see a Salandit. You're gonna see a Buizel and this one. I actually forgot. What the fuck is this Pokemon code again?
Lotad.
Lotad, thank you. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
And
You're
you can see Buneary down there.
Ah, the Buneary I was told about. Perfect.
Yes, the Buneary is probably gonna be the first one you probably want to beeline to.
Yep. Most definitely.
And this is where we end the session.
Alright. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, you didn't even get yourself killed. There was several times you could have gotten yourself killed.
Yeah, maybe if I went with Jigglypuff's plan, I probably would have.
Potentially.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a note on my sheet to talk to her, because she's still waiting outside.
Yup. She has no idea what's going on right now. She's just waiting.
Yep.
You don't even know her name.
Long. Yeah, I should have asked. That's for next time. First session.
Also, hey, you met Jolly.
Yeah, that was so cool.
So
You know, as a fan of
she
Star
wasn't
Wars.
exactly doing anything. She was just kind of like, you know, looking at you.
Yeah. I'm sure I'll get more interactions there later.
Also, look at
Her and Ziggy.
Look at Ziggy.
Ziggy was fun.
Ziggy is such a little shithead.
He is.
Also,
I
you
love
got
that about him.
Fennekin in trouble.
Yeah, I didn't want to though.
Oh man.
Poor Fennekin.
Oh, you met Royal. You even got his name.
Yeah,
How do you like him?
pretty alright. We'll see how my opinion changes with more time with him.
Yeah, you even met Hour.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, you met Swana, even though you didn't get her name.
Yeah. I got some names. Missed some, got some.
Yeah,
It's balanced.
but yeah. I do hope you have enjoyed yourself.
Yes, it was fun, and I really look forward to the first session.
By the way, did you know you could actually get yourself accidentally involved with Mafia?
Really?
Yes, there was a lot of different ways this could have gone, and you could have actually gotten yourself involved with this shithead.
Oh, him again.
Yeah.
uh,
Because, you know, you and Jigglypuff could have actually... So Jigglypuff would have actually had an idea that, you know, she could actually make the entrance even cooler if she would have some fairy dust. And that's what would lead you here.
Yeah. Yep, I
Like-
like Jigglypuff. I'm just not gonna listen to all her ideas.
Yeah, she's a little bit... I mean, she's not bad, she just... is definitely a little bit eccentric.
Yeah.
But yeah, you did it. You will save the
Intro
table.
complete. That is the last intro.
Alright. And with that, I would like you to flip the table.
Yep.
Ah!
Wow.
Alright, everyone on stream, bye-bye!
Bye, everyone.